Hello there, my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to more Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask 3D. I'm PurpleRodri. So last time we finally turned back into a human and we did a couple things here and there. In today's episode, we're going to continue with our adventure. Now, there's actually a lot that we need to do today, so I'm going to get it started right off the bat. The first thing we're going to do is go after that fairy again and go back and talk to the Great Fairy. She told us that if we talk to her as a human, or, you know, that sort of thing, if we talk to her in that way, we would be able to obtain something from her. Also, now that we have the mask and all these things, we can actually place the mask in one of the slots, so you can just drag it over, put it there, and now we will be using it for the first time. And as you can see, it's a horrendous experience. It looks terrifying. It looks like it would hurt quite a bit, but now we can put on the mask, we can take it off, we can use it whenever we want, and it's pretty freaking cool. Now also, you know, let me go ahead and actually get this going. As I said, we have a lot to do before we get going on our adventure. Our little fairy told us that we can head out the doors and start heading towards the swamp, which we will be doing very soon, but I actually want to take care of all these things first. You know, thank you guys to all of you who left me a lot of great suggestions and, you know, left me a lot of really nice comments. It means a lot to me to hear that from you guys, and I'm really glad you're enjoying it. Make sure to give this video a like. Thank you to all of you who have been showing a lot of support for the series, and I'm just glad that you guys are having a good time with it. You know, I'm glad that my little stories and all these crazy things are, you know, having some sort of impact on you guys, and that you're just happy to listen. If you're happy to listen, I'm happy to share, and as long as we do that, you know, I'll keep on going with silly stories. But now that we're here, we're gonna go ahead and bump into the Great Fairy then, and after that, we still have quite a bit to do today, but I'm actually really looking forward to some of these moments. There's a lot of masks we're gonna be collecting today, so be ready for that. But let's go ahead and walk into the fairy's fountain and see what is going on here.
Oh, Tattle, and you, kind young one, thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. Please allow me to ease your weariness as a token of my gratitude.
So this is not the only thing that she's gonna do. She does heal us up, and if you guys remember last time, she did give us the power of the magic meter. Now there's actually a second benefit to doing this again, because she will give us something special.
Scattered throughout the 4 temples of this land are more stray fairies, which belong to great fairies who are broken just as I was. Please find a way to save them and return them to their fountains. Surely they will add to your strength. Allow me to go—
Oh my goodness! She ripped the head off another great fairy! What a psycho! I'm just kidding. Alright, with that, we obtained the Great Fairy's mask, and it will allow us to find other fairies' heads, other fairies that are floating around inside of temples, and with that, we have checked another event off our list, which is very, very cool.
Come see me whenever your quest has made you weary.
So with that, guys, let's keep on going then. And as I've been doing, you know, the comment of the day, the comment of the week, the comment of what's going on, today's comment comes from King Alexander Source, and he goes, "I wear glasses 'cause of my jeans," quoting me, and he goes, "You wear them skinny or denim?" He. You know, I fell out of my chair laughing. You know, what was I gonna do? Well, I don't know what you guys expected me to do. You expected me to, like, go out, reach one of my pair of jeans, you know, like, just show it to you guys. These are some nice, you know, denim jorts I have right here. Some denim jorts for you guys. You know, they're very fine cut. I cut them myself. I have the arms of the jorts back here. You know, that's pretty much how I like to wear them these days. And there you go. I hope I answered your question. Thanks for the comment. It actually did get a little laugh out of me. It was very, very clever. With that, we're going to continue on for today. And, you know, thanks to you guys for leaving all those crazy comments that you leave. Some of you guys are really funny. Other of you guys, man, you need to work a little bit on your puns and, you know, work on that a little bit. All right, we're back here in East Clock Town. We've already obtained our first mask of the day, so now we're going to be going after another one. If you see me glance to the left, by the way, it's because I have a little checklist. You know, I'm trying to be a little bit more efficient. Who would have freaking thought that I'm actually doing things right? So we are here in the mayor's residence, and let's see what we can get ourselves into. Whoa, did I just walk into something private? Hey, what's up, guys? You seem to be having a party. Oh, you're going to walk away from me. I mean, I wasn't trying to stop you from talking to this lady, but that's fine, that's fine.
Oh dear, are you on a field trip, or are you the expert person finder?
Yeah, I'm the expert finder. I can find you things.
The characteristics of the person I want you to find. Yes, I know them. The person I want you to locate is my son, Cafe. You know him, don't you? You don't? Really? He disappeared about a month ago. It's terrible. I'm so very worried. I can't get food down my throat. And I've lost 5 pounds. You haven't anything, though. Oh, dear. Well, could you look for him?
Yeah, we surely can. With that, guys, we have obtained Cafe's mask, and we are going to be helping his mother look for him. Now, this is a part of the biggest side quest in this game. Pretty much the last one you can do. It's just, you know, one of the bigger ones. One of the most complicated ones, too. This one just gets absolutely crazy. And this is the mayor's wife, so Cafe is the mayor's son. This guy needs to get out of my freaking way, dude. Okay, with that, guys, we're going to continue on. And now we are going to be heading to a couple other things. Dude, this guy is all up in my face. There's actually a heart piece I want to see if we can collect. I'm not sure if we can, but I am going to try for it. I'm going to see if we can get it, and hopefully we can, ladies and gentlemen. All right, if you guys remember up here, there was a little heart piece in the tree. And I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get me this heart piece now. Now that we're Link, we couldn't do this before when we were the Deku kid, the Deku mask, the Deku youngin. Oh, mother fudger. I need to learn to jump. We have plenty of time, though, guys. Today's cycle is going to take us through the 3 days. So just a heads up to you guys. You probably know all the things I'm going to do if you played this game a couple times. But yeah, this cycle is pretty much going to take us through everything. All right, let me get better at this jumping. I think this is one of the pros that you would have from having that extra D-pad. But with that, guys, we have gone ahead and obtained the next heart piece, and we are looking quite good. Okay, with that, I think we're pretty much done here until nighttime, so I am going to play a special song for us. If you guys remember, we obtained the Ocarina, and with the Ocarina, the Scarecrow has special songs that he can help you with to fast forward time and do all these sorts of things. And now, if you actually remember what the Song of Time is, let's go ahead and check it out. I think we have a list of songs here now, and you can click on them. If you look at the Song of Time, it goes YLR, YLR. And I'm pretty sure to do the slowing Song of Time, you play RLY, RLY, and that halves your time, so time goes half as slow. But if you do YYLLRR, something magical should happen. So let me go try that. YYLLRR. Let's see what this will do for us. YYLLRR. With that, you can see we've knocked out a song, and it plays a song. Now, these are special songs. This is kind of like the Scarecrow one. It's the Song of Double Time, and it will allow you to skip time. Wow, I didn't know that you could actually skip to certain hours now. That is actually really, really cool. I did not expect that at all. I can definitely tell you guys I did not expect that. But for now, I am going to skip to about, I think 6 p.m. would be a good time. And that's really cool. Before, in Majora's Mask 64, you could only skip 12-hour intervals, kind of like if you were playing with, you know, the dancing with the Scarecrow. I guess now you can do it whenever you want, and that's super cool. So we're here at the night of the first day, and we are going to go after a couple more things. As I said, it's going to be a pretty busy episode. We're going to have a lot to do before we go on our way. This is the type of thing that I like to do. I enjoy, you know, going through these adventures and knocking out as many things as possible. If you guys remember, last time we talked to this guy,
Dear spectator, long ago I was in an animal troop with dogs and donkeys and such. Why could a man join? That's because a man is an animal too, my boy. They were all great, but there was one thing that I didn't like about it. What was the dog leader? What was it because something was wrong with me, sir? Oh, that dog was an amazing leader. He was always had at Stellar's troop, no matter what animals he had to work with. That's why I stole the dog's mask. I stole it. I wanted it because it was the leader's mask, but I no longer need it, so I'll give it to you.
With that, we have obtained the Bremen mask, and the Bremen mask is actually really, really cool. It can help you, which it'll help us on later on, maybe today, maybe not. We'll see how time goes. But it can actually allow you to do a couple things, whatever that means, a couple things. All right, so down here, if we go to the mask, I'm going to go ahead and place this mask on X, just because I want to mess around with it. So you put this bad boy on, as you can see, look at the bee. The bee turns into a march, and we can just march around, and it plays a pretty good song, honestly. It's kind of catchy, but I'm going to keep on going. Now that we've done that, there are a few other things that I would like us to do. Before we go any further, I actually feel like I'm going to have to go outside. So we're going to go through the north side of Clock Town. I don't remember if this is the north side right here. And you can't leave this place until you become a real boy. All right, so this is the southern entrance. I want to go to the northern one, though, because there are a couple more things that I want to take care of. And we'll see how it's going, guys. There's a lot for us to do. But, you know, if we knock these things out now, it's going to make it so much easier on us once we actually get going deeper into the adventure. You know, I remember the first time I started doing these things, I didn't do it in sequence. You know, when I was young, I would just mess around and kind of run around and see what I got myself into. You know, as you get older, you slowly start figuring out these sort of things, and you slowly begin to realize, like, hey, there are more efficient ways to take on this game. This is the first time we're in Termina Field, and we are going through my favorite area here in the north. So this is Termina Field, guys. The north, the south, the west, and the east each have different kind of weather types of places. And this is pretty much where our adventure is truly going to take place. Now, I am looking here for a certain little place. I think this is where we have to go. Yeah, as you can see, there's a bunch of rocks, you know, shadowing something. It seems like there's they're surrounding something is what it looks like. And if you come up here, I don't remember exactly what time it's going to be, or where the heck this guy is. I think he's going to pop up here in a second. So just let me give it like 2 minutes and just see when he pops up. And I'll be back with you guys in a couple seconds, hoping that he's here. If he's not, then great. If he is, then very cool. All right, I'll give it a couple seconds, and we'll hope that he pops up. Okay, guys, so right at midnight, as you can see, he has appeared. And it's a dancing man. It's like a weird-looking guy. I don't know what the heck he's doing.
I am no longer part of the living. My sadness to the moon. I haven't left my dance to the world. I am filled with regret. I am disappointed. Oh, moon, I have died. Oh, I plan to bring the world together and stir it into a giant melting pot with my dance. If only I had taught my new dance to someone.
So as you can see, he also popped up in our notebook. And now, in order to help him, how do we heal a restless spirit? If you guys remember, we can actually whoop out our ocarina and play the Song of Healing. So the Song of Healing is what's going to help us obtain a lot of masks, and this is one of those that I wanted us to obtain now. So with that, guys, we went ahead and played the Song Healing.
Spread my dance across the world. Train its followers. I have taught it to you. Now, make it into a popular dance craze.
With that, guys, we obtained Camaro's mask. And now the cool thing about Camaro's mask is that you can equip it. Each mask has different little things. Camaro's mask helps you dance. I know, this is probably one of the creepiest masks. And he is counting on us, and he just burns. I really couldn't tell you where the heck he goes or what he's doing. But with that, let's go ahead and keep speeding things up and keep checking things off my list. We are doing really, really great as of now. We've pretty much covered almost everything I wanted us to do. I'm wondering if I'll be able to make it to one more thing. I'm not quite sure what time this one is. I don't remember exactly, or if they've changed it. I think it used to be a different time, but I think they have probably changed it in this one. Let me go ahead and check. There was another event that I wanted to do, but I think they've changed it to midnight now, and I think it used to be at 2 a.m. So yeah, you could do another little event here, but that's okay. I'm not even worried about it. We will do that another time because there is a lot for us to cover here. There's a lot for us to be doing right now. So we're gonna go ahead and keep on going to Clock Town. I actually need to go down this way, and if you guys remember, we already collected one piece of heart, and we are going to be going after another one today, which is really, really cool. Okay, so now we are going to go to West Clock Town, and that's where we'll be able to do a little something else, guys. Maybe obtain another piece of heart. Who knows? Maybe we'll, maybe we won't. If you guys remember, we were running around here earlier, and we saw these girls over here dancing. They're a little bit weird. They're a little bit weird.
Don't bother us.
Okay, well, I was here to help you. I was here to help the Rosa sisters. They're a performing dance troupe. Let me talk to this one. Maybe she's nicer.
Don't bother us.
Okay, so they don't want me to bother them, but here's the cool thing. We just obtained the Camaro's mask, so if we put it into X, as I told you guys, you can dance with it, right? You can see the button switching. It's kind of like the Bremen mask, and you can switch it. Now, how about we dance in front of these ladies and see... everybody's running over. Even this little kid. What the heck? They didn't used to have that. Oh, look at the little kid shaking his butt. Oh, that's freaking awesome! That is so cool! I did not know that was happening. But let's just watch them. Let's see what's going on.
Thank you for teaching us those steps. You're our master.
We are their master. With that, guys, we obtained a piece of heart, and we have completed the Rosa's journal as well. So we are just checking things off left and right. This is kind of awesome. Check, check. You stole the hearts of the dancers. It was added to our notebook. Look at Link being all shy. He's like,
I don't know what I'm doing. Master, you're so cool.
yeah, you know, I get told that once in a while. And what's up, little guy? You want to learn to dance too, my man? I'm going to teach you. All right, ready? Here we freaky dance. All right, let's get out of here. Next up, we are actually very close to finishing up everything I wanted us to do. This guy, is he following me around? He's following me around. What up, little guy? Shake your butt. All right, well, he's shaking his thing. He's doing his thing. That is pretty much everything I wanted us to do. But there's one more thing that I want us to do. And before we go that way, before we take matters into our own hands, I need to fast forward time and take us to the third day, because we're not able to do this until the third day. So with that, I'm actually going to head out of here, and we're going to go look for a special place which is going to help us out once we get it going. So this is probably the last thing we're going to do today, and I actually need to make my way to a special place. I don't even remember where the heck I'm going, honestly. I want to say it's over here. I want to say it's this place over here, but it's kind of been a while. It's been a while, guys. I don't think this... Yeah, this is the right direction. Let me go ahead and read the sign, make sure we're heading the right way. Milk Road ahead, Romani Ranch. Okay, so this is what I wanted. We're heading to Romani Ranch right now, which is a special little area. And this is where we will be attaining one of our final items for today. But before we go any further, let me remember the song time, YLR. So let me go ahead and play that. And we're going to skip a little bit of time. Pretty much, we're going to the third day. We've done pretty much everything I wanted here in this cycle. I only wanted to do a couple things, collect a couple masks. We're on to the second day. I guess we have to play it little by little. So I'm going to go ahead and just meet you guys back on the third day. So I'll be back in a couple seconds. So with that, guys, we are here at the dawn of the final day, and you cannot really come to Romani Ranch without doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this stat. You hit the stat. I guess you just check it now. I am so used to the old school methods. No, I do not want to save. So here's the thing. Romani Ranch is, if you've ever played Ocarina of Time, Romani Ranch is a comparison to Lon Lon Ranch, because, you know, they're kind of dual universes. During the first and second day, there's going to be a huge boulder here, and you're not going to be able to get through. But if you come on the third day, the boulder's gone. The guy with the pickaxe knocked it down, and now we can actually make our way through. So here we are at, I was about to say Lon Lon Ranch. We are Romani Ranch, and it's a beautiful place. And as you can see, is that our little horse back there? Oh my goodness, that could be our little horse back there. But you know what? That is not what we're here for today, ladies and gentlemen. We actually have other important matters to take care of. Our little horse, there's not much we can do for it right now. We might be able to help it out later on. But for now, there's not a whole lot we can do. All right, so I'm looking for a special area here in Romani Ranch. I'm going to stop by and say hello, though. I'm not an evil human being. Look!
Isn't that your horse?
That is definitely our horse. I bet this little girl kidnapped it. I'm telling you, this little girl right here, she looks evil. That little girl looks evil. That little girl looks like a thief. That little girl looks like an evil thief. What's up, Epona? We're going to get you out. We're going to get you out soon. Sooner rather than later, we're going to get you out. But with that, guys, you know, as you can see, there's a couple areas. And over here, there looks something very, very sketchy. It looks like there's like a couple chickens, a couple cuckoos, and this is where we want to be because we're going to obtain our last mask for today here. Now, if you guys remember, we obtained the Bremen mask today, so let me go ahead and actually add that one. That's the one we're going to want to have out here. And if you talk to this guy right here, he looks like a little down on himself.
I heard it from my gramps say the moon's gonna fall. With something that big, is sure to take this ranch down with it. Oh well, I might as well stay put.
I'm not gonna stay put. If the moon's gonna fall, I'm getting out of here.
My only regret's that I won't get to see these guys in their prime as roosters. If only I could move like I used to back in the day.
Okay, so as you can see, he's telling us how he used to move back in the day. Kind of like marching, kind of doing something of that sort. And if you guys remember, here we go, boys. We're gonna go on a little march here. We're gonna go on a little march because I feel like it. We're gonna go and march a little bit. You don't have to march the whole freaking time, but I'm gonna do it because I like limes. All right, well, oh, no. Okay, so yeah, they all spread. You do have to hold it down the whole time. Holy crap. Okay, let me go ahead and, come on, little chickens. Come on, little chickens. Okay, I guess you do have to hold it down the whole time. I like how the earth's rocking while we're doing this. No big deal. The world's gonna end, but we're just gonna chill here and walk with our little chicks. Cause the mood's coming, but it's not a problem. I think there's like 10 of them we have to find, and they're pretty much spread all over this place. It's not too bad. Honestly, it's a pretty easy mini game, and it's kind of enjoyable. You know, it's kind of fun doing these nice things. I think that's one of the things I really enjoy about Majora's Mask, is the fact that you're like doing nice things for people and helping them out, and kind of, in a weird and dark way, it's kind of like fulfilling someone's last wishes. So if you really think about it, Majora's Mask is a really dark game, and the fact that we're helping these people with the end of the world approaching, it means that, you know, we're kind of granting them their last rites, their last wish, which if you think about it, it's sweet, but dark at the same time. Come here, little chicken. All right, I think we have like 1 or 2 left. There we go. This has been a pretty long 3-day cycle, and this is what it's going to be. We're going to be knocking out a lot of things as we go through our cycle, but that's cool with me. I think this might be the last one. Maybe there's one more left. I just got to find it. Yeah, I see him over there. I see. I'm gonna loop around here though, just in case. Yeah, don't worry, little chickens. You know, not a big deal if the world's coming down, if it's going on. There's 2 little chickens over there, and those should be the last ones. So once we get these, we're gonna be looking pretty awesome and fantastic because we've done a lot for today. These are things that you can do as you go, but I prefer knocking them out early, because if you do them early, it makes the game so much easier on you. You know, the faster you collect the masks, the easier these things get. With that, guys, we're going to go ahead and get the last little chicken. And as you can see, they are turning into cuckoos. So they're turning into huge little cuckoos. And with that, it seems like we got a line of cuckoos. It's a chicken train. Sounds delicious. A chicken train. And let's see what this guy has to say now that the cuckoos actually grew up.
They're all grown up now. How'd you do that? Just seeing these guys with the crest and all, I don't have regrets about anything anymore. I'm perfectly satisfied. Here, you can have this from me. Not fancy, just an old mask I used to wear in my running days.
So with that, guys, we obtained the bunny hood.
Yeah, these guys are all roosters.
And we have completed another check off our list. Now, this is the mask that I wanted to get the most today because it's a mask that makes this game a lot more efficient and can definitely help you a lot. It makes it so we can run twice as fast, which means we can jump twice as fast. And with that, we got some super speed going, and we are looking quite great, guys. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and play the song of time for us, and we are done here for today. So there we have it, guys. Another little cycle completed, and we've been doing really, really good. I'm going to play the song of time. We're going to travel back, and we are going back to the dawn of the first day, back in Clock Town. And that is all I've had to do for us today, guys. So with that, that's all we've had to do. If you guys remember, I mentioned during part 1 that I was going to be doing the 2-game giveaway on part 5. So I will be announcing the winners on the next part. So if you haven't already, go leave a comment on the first part if you want to enter. And then I will be announcing the winners in the next video, which will be really, really cool. 2 winners are coming. Thanks to you guys for all your support. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know we had a lot to do, a lot to cover. From here on out, you know, the adventure is really picking up. So make sure to give this video a like, give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.